Maybe my speaker died. Yep, speaker died. So, guess we're just going to. You did. Miss Maz, you're so creative. But that's okay. Miss Maz, you're so creative. So, how's everyone doing? Yeah, Miss Maz, you're so creative. That's okay. Oh, thank you very much. So, moving on, I think that little Montez needs to be blocked from my page. Thank you. So I took a few days off to regroup. Yeah, block little Montez. Thank you. Took a few days off, regrouped. Thank you. Didn't flat iron it. Got a shower. Let it dry up. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Repeat it one more time. Block Lola Montez. Deuces. Deuces. Took some time off. One got a facial. My friend owns a spa. Got a little chemical peel. I don't know what people are gonna do. That they can't call me Crater Face pretty soon. Thank you, it's me. I just don't know what they're gonna do when they can't call me Crater Face anymore. Cause skin's looking really good. No more puffy bags under my eyes. And I'm feeling really good too. I'm feeling really, really good. Healthy, rested, really good. Now, let's address this. People are calling me a scammer. How do you know I'm a scammer? How do you know how much money I make in cash apps? You don't. You don't know how much money I make in cash apps. So unless you've hacked my cash app account, you don't know how much money I make. Therefore, how can you call me a scammer? I've heard so many rumors going around that you're a joke. How could I afford that? Because my friend owns a salon and she treated me to it. It was a treat. It was a treat, Mickey Mouse saying. She said, "You look really stressed, and I think I'm going to treat you because I'm the owner." That's how I could afford it. It was free. You like apples? How you like them apples? A friend did me a favor and gave me a treat. I feel good. It was nice, wasn't it? It was very nice. It was very, very nice of her. Because she's like, you look overly stressed. Let me give you a spa day. I got a massage. I got a facial. It was nice. It was very nice. Hand massage, arm massage, scalp massage, full body massage. It was very nice of her. Very nice of her. Got my hair did. I was in heaven. Thank you, K19. I was in heaven. Took a break, turned off the real world. So, the negativity is not going to bother me. Unless you have hacked into my Cash App, you don't know how much money I make in Cash Apps. Therefore, you cannot call me a scammer. You can't do it because you don't know how much money I make in Cash Apps. You don't know if I make $1 in Cash Apps or $2 or $5. You have no idea. None. You don't know. So how can you call me a scammer? Now, let's address the trade issue. If you look far enough back, you'll see that Erica had a fundraiser for medical bills. You will. And she had a goal to raise. And if you look at that, you will see that AT&I donated $500 to her fundraiser. On top of that, Trey lost his job for over a year. I shouldn't get into it, and I'm not going to get into his personal business, but you could probably look him up in Orleans Parish, Times Picayune, NOLA.com, and you can see that he was accused of a pretty serious charge, and he was fired from his job. I don't care who a special guest is. I really don't care. But I'm going to tell you that he was fired from his job at the New Orleans Parish. I think he was a lab at the investigative lab, and he was fired, and he was accused of. Um, I'll tell you because you can just look it up on Google or NOPD.com. He was accused of sexual harassment and racism, and he was relieved of his duties. And he didn't have a job for over a year. AT&I loaned him $5,000. It took him over a year to pay us back. And ATN was pretty pissed because it took him so long. And guess whose neck got stepped on every single day for 4 months? When are we getting the money back, Michelle? It's your friends. It's your friends. When are we getting the money back? And I'm the one that caught the wrath of that. Now, did we micromanage their things? Did we ask them where the 5,000 went? No, we did not. No, we did not. Did we ask them if they were eating out? Did we ask them if they went to the movies? Did we ask them if they ordered junk food? No, we just loaned them the 5,000. So, on top of donating $500, I see him being accused of SH. He's a creep. Go look him up. Go look him up in NOLA.com. You've got his real name. He was fired for making racist remarks, and he was fired for, um, what do you call it? Sexism. So go look him up. It's in the newspaper. It's public news. It's public record. Now, what else did we do for Eric and Trey? When we got married, in lieu of gifts, we asked and we put it in our wedding invitations that instead of giving us wedding presents, we wanted all of that money to go to Eric and Trey because she was sick. We did not receive one wedding present. I'm telling you, we did not receive one wedding present. We did not receive a cash gift. We received nothing. Every single thing that our friends wanted to give to us, in turn, we put a little piece of paper with her PayPal, and every single thing that we got went to Eric and Trey. So for me to ask for help, I didn't think that was a big deal. Now, if I lie, then go look it up for yourself because it's public record. It's published because he was fired from the New Orleans Crime Lab for making racist remarks and making sexual advances on women. Go look it up. If I lie, go look it up. If I lie, go look up why he was fired because there was a big write up. If I lie, go look it up. This was a long time ago. Do you understand that? That was in his past, and I think that people should be forgiven for their past. I think that everybody should be forgiven for their past. Now, did I know that he was dating two women when Eric Pastor was sick? I didn't know that till our phone conversations. I did not know that till our phone conversations. Now, as for these false rumors being spread on me, I didn't order two butcher boxes. Do you want me to go to my freezers and show you? Or do you think I emptied the other butcher box and I put it outside? Do you think I have it hidden outside? Because I can go to my freezer and show you that I did not order two butcher boxes. I'm sick and tired of people making up rumors on me. Now, according to Ski Mask Andy, I fucked Trey. That's the new rumor. According to Ski Mask Andy, he was supposed to move in with me here. No, no, not true. I am not going to entertain any more bullshit lies, and I'm not going to feed into them. Every single person, every single person that donated to my Cash App got a receipt of the paid bill as soon as I deposited the money. Every single person did. So the subscribers and the moderators that donated to my Cash App got a receipt on funding. Everyone did. I was going to give him a chance because it was in the past. But you wanted to fuck Trey. I never said I wanted to fuck him. The only thing I said was that I would sleep better if I spooned with him. I never said I wanted to fuck him. I produce text messages, and you're not going to get a rise out of me. I had very relaxing days. Right? I'm an old hooker. No, I'm not an old hooker. I'm a retired escort. Now, he told me to return his money. Yes, and I am not in a position to do that in 1 month. It took him over a year to return the money that we loaned to him. It took him over a year to return the money that we returned to him. How the hell am I going to return money to him in a month? That is ridiculous, and that is not possible. That is not possible, and that is a ridiculous demand out of me. Yes, I wanted Ski to come visit because I thought we could make a few dollars streaming. He's been stressed and he's not got out of his home. My house is very big. It's 3-story. Ski was not going to sleep in my bed. Ski was going to sleep downstairs or upstairs. Just because I invite someone to spend a weekend here does not mean I am going to fuck them. And I've always made it clear on Ski's panel, I don't want to fuck you, I want to be your friend. You guys are not going to get a rise out of me. I am a retired escort. Now let's set some things straight. I am not going on either trip to escort. It was discussed that I may go back to work, and I am not. Now, I am going to Houston to go to classes. The people that donated to my Cash Apps got receipts the very Monday that I booked them. They got flights, they got receipts. 100%. Every single person that made a donation got everything. That was a joke. Just a sub. That was a one-time joke. After that, I was like, Ski, you know I don't want you. I want you to come down as a friend. That was a joke when I said that to Ski. It was a joke, and I said it one time. You're not going to upset me, and you're not going to get a rise out of me. And I am not a scammer. I have sent bank statements to my subs, and they know what I have in the bank. They knew what I got in Cash Apps. They saw my deposits. They saw that my Cash App was zero balance. They know what I ordered with my bank accounts. It is ridiculous to say that I ordered 2 ButcherBoxes. Really? Did I? You show me receipts that I ordered 2. Because my subs know I didn't. My subs knew that I did not order 2 ButcherBoxes. My subs knew the financial state that I'm in. And I'm still $150 short for a trip that I'm taking in 16 days. Still $150 short. Still 150 short. Now, I have a dog sitter, so you don't have to worry about the dogs. And it is not Valley Girl. So Jake and Lola are taken care of. That is true. I am still 150 short. But what about Al and Rob? They use a very different description. It's not escort. Trey does too. Who is Al and Rob? Who is Al and Rob? Who is Al and Rob? Former clients that I said I may see? Do you understand? Saying I may see someone and saying I'm seeing someone is totally different. I'm definitely not seeing Rob, and I have not heard back from Al. And that is my personal business. Do you understand that? I have not heard back from from Al, and I'm definitely not seeing Rob. They use a very different description. It's not an escort. Trey does too. They use a very. What do you mean they use a very different description? You've not talked to an Al, and you've not talked to a Rob. I mentioned names to Tara. You've never spoke to an Al, and you've never spoke to a Rob. And that's not even their real names. That's not even their real names. That's not even their real names. Do you think I'm stupid? So are you saying the text messages Tara sent are fake? I don't trust Tara, just a clarification. Tara altered a lot of messages. Anne Marie, I said that one time and it was a joke to Ski. They don't call. You've never spoke to an Al and a Rob. You've never spoke because those names don't exist. Do you understand that? You have never spoke to an Al and you've never spoke to a Rob. I guarantee you that. Those names don't even exist. Those names don't even exist. You told Tara not to tell anyone you had money for a butcher box, and you said you would order another one and you'd have meat for a year. I did not order a second one. I did not order a second one. I retired in 2016. My concentration right now is getting a job as an adjuster. I said I would if I ran into that trouble. So you did tell Tara not to say anything about the money? No, I never received that. I told Tara if I got enough cash apps within the next couple months that I would order another butcher box. I did not say I was ordering two back to back. I did not say I was ordering two back to back. She lied. And if you go over that whole text message again, if you go over the whole text message, no, I did not. No, I did not. You are not going to upset me. You're not going to upset me. You're not going to upset me. Tara, it's proven that Tara lied, that Tara took things out. Can you block Tabby? You're not going to get her eyes on me. Did you tell her not to say anything about the money? That's the question. I never got money. And if you go over the text messages, I'd reach out to everyone on that list. Reach out to who on that list? I reach out to everyone on the list. Who is everyone on the list? There's no name of Al. I reach out to everyone on that list. Who is on the list? Tabby? I said if I went back. Now, I'm giving too much information like I always do. I give out too much information like I always do. My grandmother is dying. I thought that she was dead, but my grandmother is dying. I have to go in town because I have to sign papers with an attorney for her estate. That's none of your business, but that is one of the reasons why I have to go to New Orleans. I have to go meet with an estate attorney. That is none of your business. Do you understand that? It's none of your business, but my grandmother's passing away. I have to go meet with an estate attorney to sign paperwork. Again, it is none of your fucking business, but it is a shame that I have to tell you my personal business. I am also going to see my son. I was born and raised there, and I have not seen my real friends in a very long time. So when I go meet with an estate attorney, which unfortunately I have to see my fucking mother. Unfortunately, I have to see my mother when I'm there. I'm going to be very happy to see my stepdad. I call him my dad. I'm going to be very happy to see him. Unfortunately, I have to see my mother. I do get to see my grandmother. I have to go see an estate attorney. Of course, you're going to try to get in touch with my mother. She's not going to tell you shit. She's not going to tell you shit. Nothing. I found out that my mother has cancer. Thanks to you guys. Do you understand that? It's going to be a very busy, tough week for me. While I'm there, I'm going to do a meeting rate. It's me, lives in New Orleans. We're going to be hanging out a lot. So you will see me do a lot of lives. I toyed with the idea of going back to work, and I am not doing that. I decided that I am not doing that. I'm putting my eggs in a basket of going back to work as an adjuster, hence me going to Houston. I guess you think I'm going to see men in Houston also. I'm assuming that that's what you think I'm doing. I was an escort. I was not a prostitute. I loathe seeing my mother because the last time I said I was going to see her would be in her coffin and I was going to spit in her face in her grave. I learned through YouTube that my mom has cancer. I said some ugly things about my mother, and some of them I hold true to my heart. I'm not upset that she has cancer. I am not upset that my mother has cancer. You can say whatever you want about me. I am not upset that my mother has cancer. At all. I don't think I'm going to say anything to my mother when I see her. Nothing. Not a fucking word. But that is why I'm going back to New Orleans. It's me said I was coming to handle business. I am coming to handle business in New Orleans. I have to meet with an estate attorney because I have paperwork I have to sign. Again, it is not your fucking business. But unfortunately, I feel like I have to put my business out to YouTube. I'm not destitute. I am right now, but I won't be when the house sells. We hate each other. I hate my mother. I hate her for the things that she's done to me. I've discussed a lot of them openly. I've discussed a lot of them openly on YouTube. Everyone knows that I was SA'd as a child from the ages of 9 to 14 by my biological father, not my daddy, by my biological father. And she called me a liar. I finally told her at 14, and she called me a liar, and she put me in a mental institution because I had problems lying. But she collected child support that whole time. And when I was 32, my biological father's sister started going to counseling, and she realized that she had blackouts, and she blacked everything out. But she started remembering what my biological father did to her and his sister. And a big shit fit family happened on the paternal side of my family. And my mom, being the nosy bitch that she is, wanted to know what happened, wanted to know why they weren't talking, wanted to know why my Aunt Susan wasn't talking to the family. Stuck her nose in it. And the drama queen that she is was like, oh, it happened to Michelle too. It happened to Michelle too. Did not come to me and say, baby, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I doubted you. I'm so sorry I doubted you. She did it for attention. And all of the therapy that I went through when I left my mother, it all came back. And I was pregnant with Timmy. And I would not let Tim touch me. I closed myself off sexually. And Tim told her, never come back in our house again. So I went through my divorce, and Jonathan passed 5 weeks later. And my mother punished me and punished me because Tim told her never to come back in our house. There are lots of stories that you do not know about what a piece of shit my mother is. And I've not seen her in over a decade on purpose. And I have to face her a month from tomorrow. I wish I was going in town to be an escort because that would at least make me money. Instead, I have to deal with this bitch. We can't stand her. I could not stand her from the day I was 14 until now. Yes, Tim even told the truth about that story. My ex-husband got on Amber's panel and told the truth about that story. She does not have a restraining order against me. It ended when Timmy turned 18. She does not have a restraining order against me. Can you get anonymity out of here, please? I hate my mother with a passion. I hate her. I was very, very, very close with my dad, who is my stepdad, and I cannot wait to see him. But unfortunately, she's going to be there. Thank you. She does not have a restraining order against me. I have not seen that bitch in over 10 years, and I have no desire to see her. So all this bullshit and lies. Lisa's lost her ever-loving mind. I have no desire to even go to New Orleans. Now the good part about it is I'm gonna hang out with It's Me while I'm there. Quite a bit. I think Ocean Breeze said that she may be coming in. I think Ocean Breeze might be sharing a room with me. So if I was escorting, how the hell would I be sharing a room with Ocean Breeze? Because I think Ocean Breeze talked about coming in, and I said that she could room with me. So explain how I'm going down to be an escort if I'm going to share a room with Ocean Breeze. Boy, that would be pretty complicated, wouldn't it? How are you doing, Just Keep It Real? Ocean Breeze, do you still have plans on taking a trip to New Orleans? Because if you do, you can definitely room with me. So, if Ocean Breeze comes in and she's rooming with me, how can I see clients? Just asking. Asking for a friend. Just keep it real. If you're in town, well, your John could just get another room. Okay, can you get Cherry Butt Cheeks out of here, please? Just keep it real. Aren't you going to be there for a conference? I'd love to meet in person with you. So if I have all these Johns lined up, I'm going to be hanging out with my friends. People that come in, I plan on like hanging out with them, doing like lunch, doing like a New Orleans tour, things like that. So, I don't know, explain to me when I would have time to see Johns. I have people coming in town for a meet and greet. I'm going to be with them. Oh, I'll be there when you are, but no, the whole pew pew threat on me and all. I'm not gonna kill you. Just keep it real. And I think